What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the latest buzz out of the Bay Area that could shake up the Golden State Warriors' future. Yep, you heard that right. Jonathan Kuminga, once seen as part of the Warriors' next generation, might be on his way out, and the Chicago Bulls could be his next stop. Before we jump into the details, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you never miss a single update from the NBA world. And hey, drop a comment below. Do you think the Warriors should trade Kuminga, or should they keep building around him? Alright, let's get into it. Jonathan Kuminga, the talented forward from Goma in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, came into the league with sky-high expectations. Drafted as a lottery pick, his blend of athleticism, size, and raw skill set made him one of the most intriguing young players on the Warriors roster. But now, only a few seasons later, the buzz is that the Warriors are hoping to part ways with him, and it's not exactly because other teams are banging down the door to get him. According to reports, Kuminga's camp is pushing for a major payday, somewhere north of $30 million per year. Meanwhile, the Warriors see things very differently. They'd rather keep his next deal closer to the $20 million range, giving them flexibility to trade him because, let's be real, there isn't exactly a red-hot market for Kuminga right now. The most interesting wrinkle: the Warriors are reportedly holding out hope that a sign and trade with the Chicago Bulls could happen. And the name floating around? Ayo Dosunmu. A solid player who could bring defensive versatility and backcourt depth to Golden State. But let's rewind and break down why the Warriors are even thinking of moving on from Kuminga in the first place. The 2024-25 season was nothing short of a roller coaster for him. In the first 2 months, he was mostly an average contributor, decent numbers, but nothing to separate him from the pack. Then came month number 3, where he really started to find his groove. Kuminga averaged an impressive 21 points per game, shooting 46.4% from the field and hitting over 35% from beyond the arc. Not bad at all. But even with Kuminga stepping up, the Warriors struggled to capitalize. December saw them post a disappointing 4-7 record, overshadowing his individual progress. And as every fan knows, winning fixes everything. But when you're losing, even good performances get lost in the noise. Then came the turning point. In February, the Warriors made a big splash by trading for none other than Jimmy Butler. Suddenly, the forward rotation got crowded, and Kuminga's role shrank overnight. To make matters worse, he suffered an ankle sprain that kept him sidelined. And just like that, he went from emerging difference-maker to watching key moments from the bench. Heading into the postseason, Kuminga was fighting to prove he still belonged in the Dubs' long-term plans. And credit where it's due, he put together some strong performances, especially in the second round against the Minnesota Timberwolves, averaging over 20 points per game while shooting more than 54% from the field and over 42% from three-point range. Yet, despite those flashes of brilliance, the larger narrative around Kuminga hasn't changed much. Inconsistency, questions about his fit next to stars like Stephen Curry and Jimmy Butler, and of course, the looming price tag that his camp is reportedly seeking. So, what would a sign-and trade to the Bulls really mean? For the Warriors, it's about flexibility, moving a player they might not want to commit big money to, and bringing in someone like Dosunmu who can contribute right away and fill real gaps in the rotation. For Kuminga, it could be a fresh start on a team that might be willing to bet big on his upside and give him the kind of role he's been searching for. And let's be honest, the NBA is a league built on these second-chance stories. Think about players who changed teams and suddenly found their stride. Could Chicago be the place where Kuminga finally puts it all together? At the end of the day, Kuminga's story in Golden State might end sooner than fans expected. From lottery pick to trade rumor in just a few short years, it's a reminder of how fast things move in the NBA, especially on a team still trying to balance winning now with planning for the future. So, what do you all think? Should the Warriors cash out now, even if the return isn't blockbuster level? Or should they keep betting on Kuminga's potential and hope he develops into the star many once thought he could be? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments. And if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe for more NBA updates, and share this video with your fellow basketball fans. That's it for today's breakdown of the Jonathan Kuminga saga. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time with more drama, trades, and stories from around the league.